And then,
I see where you're going with that. Yeah, it doesn't.
alright. I'll stay where I'm at.
Alrighty, gotcha. Stone Giant actually can be stunned, so he does nothing. He stays right there. William. Or Stone Giant's statue, not.
William is going to take the dodge action.
Oh, that's classic.
That's
I love it. That's awesome. All right, Barry, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on it.
Alrighty, sounds good. It succeeds.
Dang it.
Yeah. Alrighty. Dog moles both attack. Alright, Relenia.
Alright. I'm actually going to try something different. I'm going to go ahead and drop my wild shape.
Okie dokie.
And use my staff. And I'm going to try hitting it with the black end.
Alright, sounds great. I like it.
Oops, I hit the wrong thing.
That's alright, no worries. So, miss with the staff, unfortunately.
Well, fudge. Okay,
I like it, though.
That's it.
I liked it. Alrighty.
Melton's going to take a shot.
Alrighty, Melton. That's a hit. Nice. Stig.
Kind of blocked in the room.
Yeah, a little bit, aren't you? We're trapped.
So it's not doing anything, just pushing the boulder back up.
Literally is pushing the boulder up the hallway. Yep. Every time you guys hit it, it doesn't react. It just keeps pushing the boulder.
I might cast Spiritual Guardian.
Wow. Okay. Sounds good. Throwing out the big dogs.
Kill this damn thing.
All right. Sounds good. It fails.
Is he good or evil? Can't choose. He's indifferent, isn't he? Neutral?
He is, yes. Alrighty. So the Spirit Guardians, you guys see them all attacking the Guardian.
They're little lizard people from my past.
There you go. They got little lizard people all running around hitting it. The Stone Giant now is not stunned and it moves 20 feet. You both get attack of opportunities. Relenia and Stig. The owl too, I guess, if you really wanted to pick an
Okay, attack.
okay, gotcha.
Now, if I was to have Warlock in me and I had something special, I could do it.
There you go. Yeah, both miss, unfortunately. And then William's turn.
Can William take a stab at him
You
now?
can take a stab at him, sure.
William goes out and he does his best using his great sword in his power attack, and he takes a swing
Alrighty, sounds good.
and probably
And
misses.
misses, yep.
That's William.
I'm gonna try Toll the Dead again.
Alrighty, sounds good. It fails. Nice.
Does it look like that's actually doing damage to him?
It is. Yep, it's doing damage. Yep, all of you are doing damage except for the two conjured mole rats. Naked mole rats, they're not doing anything, but everything else is. So he continues to push the rock. It's 5 rounds to get there. If you guys are going to continue to attack it until it gets up to the top, why don't we go ahead and we'll just kind of cycle the rounds. You each can take an attack on it. And Stig, you can stay close and do your thing if you want.
Cool. I forgot to mention I'm going to make it so the little lizard guys don't attack my party members or conjured animals.
That's probably a good idea, yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
fair enough. Sounds good. Excellent. So go ahead. If we're going to do that again, you guys can go ahead and take your attacks for the round. Doesn't matter who first. It doesn't matter to me. I guess we'll just do Relenia first. So Relenia, that's a hit.
Do we need to just get out of here before it gets to the top, or do we want to try to get rid of it?
Melton hits.
So did anything in particular happen when
Oh,
I hit
yeah,
it
with the
staff?
So when you hit it with the black side of the staff, you notice that it was covered with the same sort of appearance that occurs when Barry hits it with Toll of the Dead or Stig hits it with Toll of the Dead. And so instead of doing regular damage, it actually does necrotic damage.
Get William can't hit nothing.
So if you want to code something in for the black end to do necrotic damage, you can do that.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. So, all right. So everybody, that round, everybody's done?
Not yet, sorry.
Oh,
I
that's
clicked the
all right.
wrong thing because
problem.
Spiritual Guardians went down because I clicked it up.
Oh, gotcha. All right, fair enough. Okay. You guys almost got a beat. I'll just continue going down the rounds here. So, all right.
And then I'll do a Sacred Flame.
Yep, sounds good. You succeeded.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
20.
Are we
there.
on the next one?
We are on the next one now. Yep. And yeah, go ahead. That fails. Oh, yeah, it failed. That's a hit.
And I'm slowly making my way back this direction.
All right, sounds good. And let's see. That was Relenia. That was Barry, Stig, Melton, and William.
Well, mine was an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay,
'cause I
gotcha.
moved
Go ahead and do
away.
your. Yep, that's fine. Relenia, go ahead and do your move up there then. If you. Yep, that sounds good. We'll move your mole rats. I'm gonna call them mole rats. I like mole rats. All right, that's a miss.
Missed.
Yeah. Stig, you're following. Gotcha. Go ahead, Melton. If you want, you can do your attack.
I already did one attack for round 5.
You did. Okay, gotcha. All right. And then Stig, that was a miss. I'm sorry. This we advanced the round. You can do another attack, Melton.
Oh, okay.
Yep. My apologies. I forgot to reset the round thing there.
The other one hit, right? The Sacred Flame?
Yes, the Sacred Flame hit.
Bam, sis. Oh, he gets exhausted.
Yeah. And let's see. Did everybody? Melton, you still have to do your damage, right?
I do.
All right.
Lots of dice.
Tons of dice. So the stone creature falls, and the boulder rolls back down the hill. I need dexterity saves from Stig and Relenia.
No.
Barry, it's a good thing you moved. Stig makes a save. Relenia does not.
Oops.
Just a dog pile. A dead dog pile.
Oh, God. Relenia, what's your total hit points?
You're dead.
45.
So it's 53. Yours is 45. You have 6 hit points left.
So I'm dead by 2.
Missed it by 2.
Relenia is dead.
I think we'll be going back to town.
Sorry, Relenia. So you guys see Relenia's body is sort of twisted in sort of some grotesque positioning. The neck is snapped to the side, and the back is grossly squished, and the arms are flattened on each edge. You see the staff is still there, sitting there next to it, and as you see Relenia is squashed, you see a small shard kind of falls out of her pocket. It's a shard that you guys have never seen before, and it kind of tumbles over to the side. The rock crashes against that alcove there, Barry, that you see, and completely fills almost the entire hole there, and sits there as that occurs.
It doesn't appear to be moving at this point.
Does not move.
Okay, I didn't see what actually happened
Nope.
to Relenia, like if anything fell out of her pocket or anything.
Correct. But the rest of you, that's the shard that you see laying on the side.
Oh, wow, it's got one of the things on it.
It does.
It's upside down, but yeah.
Right.
compared to
Relinia
Blade.
sharded a shard.
That's right.
a purple shard, that hurt.
Yeah.
I was hoping it'd be a diamond. That means Relinia probably had a lump of coal up there.
All right, well, I'll put the shard back in her pocket.
Okay.
I guess.
And there's the scales of balance again.
William will go collect up Relinia's body and in this giant ring that's in the thing. I guess, yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I don't have a diamond either, so.
It sucks. I agree.
Oh, for Revivify?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, let me check William's inventory. I mean, we had a bunch of stuff.
William doesn't require a diamond, but I just haven't gotten we haven't found one yet. We can keep an eye out. We'll have to take him to town and get a high cleric or something.
Yeah, we can take her back to town.
So, anything to package her up in?
Yeah, it's only a 3-week walk, so I'll be pretty ripe.
Put her in you do general pose. Hey, it's not a 3-week walk back to my bar.
I wonder if they do they decompose in a haversack? It seems like you want to keep your veggies crisp.
I don't know. What does it say in the description? Is it can you? It doesn't have any air in it, right? I think you have to hold your breath if you're in it.
Yeah. So,
No, it's got air in it. It's got 10 minutes worth of air.
Oh, does it? Yeah, then it would decompose.
well, I could go in there and breathe the air.
Oh, you could suck all the air out.
Yeah.
Make it a vacuum.
Vacuum
We
pack.
vacuum pack.
Kind of like a balloon. You're just kind of sucking all the air out of it. Yeah, you can put her in there. She would fit. You'd have to bend her, but she'd fit in there.
She's kind of flat right now. All we have to do
She
is
is.
roll her up.
Yeah, she's like
Well,
flat Stanley, flat
The
Relenia.
neck goes to the side, right?
Oh yeah, the neck is definitely off to the side. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that.
Well, we do have an emerald that's not identified.
Yeah, I was just looking. I don't think that we've got anything in there. I mean, I think we would have enough to raise her. We just don't have enough for Stig to do the spell himself.
We don't have a diamond.
Yeah. We'll rectify that when we get to town. We got more than enough cash. I got.
Well, you got Melton's winnings, right, Melton?
Yeah, Melton's got a bunch of
Melton's
cash.
got a ton of coin, or at least he used to. I don't know if he spent it all, but
No, I hadn't spent it.
yeah, I didn't think so.
I got about almost 2,500 worth of platinum pieces.
I got 56 plat, so yeah, we got more than enough.
All right. So you guys pick up Relenia's body and the staff and put the shard back in her pocket. You have kind of searched the entire hallway here. The only thing that you didn't see, there was that opening off to the west there, and that hole, and then obviously up the steps. But
Since it's gonna take a little while to get back to town, you guys want to take a long rest?
Yeah, that way you could cast General Repose on Relenia.
Yeah, that'll help.
I don't think we should do it right here by this room that's got the thing there, though.
Yeah, we don't even know where that goes. But all of these giant rooms look like, they're clean, so we could take a rest in one of them.
yep, they're all very clean. They're all put together. It looks as if they're waiting for guests, essentially.
We could shut the giant door.
You could. Oh, I'll knock your tokens up. I'll move you all over. As about 3 or 4 minutes after that loud smash of the rock against the pedestal back there, because remember the giant actually, or the statue actually picked up the rock as it rolled down, you see Harshnag comes through, and he's kind of like, What happened?
Why would they have traps like this in a temple?
I don't know. What?
It killed Relenia.
Oh, God. My mom. Why? She was good.
Can you raise dead?
Oh, not a cleric. I'm a fighter.
Really? You don't really act like a fighter.
I'm old.
I guess you're more of a lover, aren't you?
You see, like, tears kind of come down the side of his face, and he's like, didn't know. If I'd known, I would have told you. I should have went in here. I'm sorry. Like, I'll stand guard. You sleep.
Okay.
He kind of turns his back and puts his arms over his chest, and you can kind of see his kind of sobbing, but trying not to let anybody really see that. As his shoulders kind of shake back up and down, and kind of hear sniffles and whatnot. Taking a long rest.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, so you all rest for 8 hours, tending to wounds and obviously doing the things that you need to do on your long rest. Harshnag continues to stand there, back against the opening, with facing outward, looking around. Doesn't sit or anything, stays in the same standing position for full 8 hours. Time has gone by. I think you were going to reset a spell, Stig, or you're going to use General Repose. Is that what you were going to do? Oops, we lose Stig. Irish, for the time being, why don't you take William, since Melton's got 2 characters anyways.
Alright, I'll kill him too.
I'll release it.
You won't kill him. I know you won't. So there you go.
Hey, just so you know, I have killed Matt's character before.
Very well. That's a good point. Matt's character has been killed before, so
Why he wasn't here?
Why he wasn't here? That's right.
And it what was it called? It left the scars on me.
Yeah, it did. He's still scarred. But Matt was leaving the campaign. I didn't tell the group. So
Yeah, he didn't tell the group. He just stomped him to death.
Irish, you're not leaving our campaign, right?
I don't know. Did I get my pink slip in box?
No, you didn't. But if I don't ask you that, Brian's going to be worried all week that you're going to be leaving the group because I didn't tell anybody. So I just want to make sure. I don't plan on him leaving. So it's all good. He's not going anywhere, I promise. And
Greg loves when this happens because he gets to spend all our money.
I do get to spend all your money, but wasn't my intention. So, anyway, so Stig does cast Gentle Repose. He's got to step away for a few minutes, but he does do the Gentle Repose for you. And then what would you guys like to do at this point?
I guess we'll go check out the little thing here.
Well, yeah, since we know that Relenia's body's going to be fine, we'd go ahead and check out that area. Is that the one that you were talking about?
There's also some stairs going up, too.
There is stairs going up. Yep.
Well, I guess we go up first. And William will roll Relenia up and stick her in the haversack.
Alrighty, so you
roll her up.
Yeah, kind of like a mat, you know, because she's flat.
She fits in there really well too. So she rolls right in there and puts her in there. I can see William doing that too, right? Business is business. All right. Oops. Sorry, I forgot to unlock again. So
is there anything kind of William kind of pokes around in the position where the statue was? Anything of catches his eye or anything?
Right, yeah, no, all that's there. You see the crumbled rocks that are there, and when you guys hit it, I didn't have a chance to describe it, but when you hit it and it finally lost all its hit points, it actually turned to dust, so it actually collapsed down into dust, and then the rock kind of rolled, the large boulder, which filled the complete alcove, so it kind of plugged the alcove itself, is there, but otherwise you don't see anything, and at the far end of the hallway, you do see that those the sigils or the ruins on the floor are still there, but they're not glowing. And you see there's a hole. It's not on this map, but there's a 40-foot by 40-foot hole in the wall there. That is where it looks like the rock was once positioned. And there's glyphs that are kind of on the floor at the very top part of that hallway, the north end of that hallway, that do show arcanic ruins, which you guys recognize as a major illusion. Or a stone wall. The wall of stone, I think it was, actually, not major illusion. So it does look like a trap, but the trap looks like it's been disabled.
Okay, Melton, you said we're going to go up.
Which stairway would you like to go up? East or the west?
The statue was pointing to the west.
Melton's really sad because Relenia's dead, so he uses his disguise hat, and he now looks like Relenia.
Oh, that's creepy. All right. So you now see Melton looking like Relenia.
If I only had the portrait for her.
All right. You guys kind of work your way up those stairs, lifting each other up.
Have Harshnag give us a hand.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll help you up. And,
Owlhead the scout, too.
Okay, gotcha. So you get up to the top of the steps, and you see something that looks eerily familiar, where you see the stairs enter. There's a large statue at the top of the steps. That statue looks like a cloud giant. It's a life-size statue of a cloud giant wearing a very angry mask. Her arms are positioned as if she looks like she's starting to cast a spell. And the map is, as you may or may not be able to see, you're off to the right of the map now at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
If I cast Animate Dead on Relenia, can she play again?
As
a zombie?
As a zombie?
She could.
I'm a lizard folk. I'm neutral.
She could.
That might scar her for life when you actually revive her.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. So you could technically animate her body. Yes, you could. I think her soul is somewhere trapped and wherever, Neverland, but you could animate her body.
Just a lizard folk question.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, if you get in a pinch and you need an extra body, I get it.
I was going to say it'd be a whole lot easier if she could walk around. That way we wouldn't have to tote her.
But she would be like Flat Stanley, so she'd just kind of be... Anyways, so you guys see the statue that's there. Looks like it's casting a spell, and appears to be pointing towards the north as you see that, wearing an angry mask.
Melton will send the owl to fly down there.
Yep. So,
and he'll look through his eyes to see if he can see any of those ruins or anything.
Yep, no problem. So as you're looking, you don't see any ruins. This looks like the passageway has collapsed down at the far end. You do see that there's several rooms that are there, and as the owl flies by the first two rooms, they look exactly like downstairs. And he flies all the way to the end. Yep. And he notices that the fourth room on the east side has a partial collapse, and then he's unable to really see any of the other rooms. However, on the third room on the left, or the right, I'm sorry, the east side. So I'll put the owl there. Yep. He sees a large sack sitting on one of the beds.
Melton looks at, well, that's right, I'm not playing William now.
Ah, you're not.
Melton looks at William and says, go up there, and my owl sees a large sack. Why don't you go see what's in the sack?
William was going to further investigate this
statue
and see if Harshnag recognizes is it a statue of one of their gods or something like that.
So Harshnag, he kind of takes a look with you and with William and kind of takes a peek and really tries to identify what it is. And he says, I'm a frost giant. I don't know many of the cloud giants or the other giant type, but it doesn't look like one of the gods. I'm not sure why it's casting a spell. That's weird, but yeah.
And you said it's wearing a mask or something?
An angry mask. That's exactly what it is.
Does it look like it's like carved onto her, or does it look like it's an actual piece that could come off?
That's a great question. Yeah, so it's actually carved in. So it's as you take a closer look, you see that the mask, it curves under where it looks like it's a mask, but it's actually attached, and they just chiseled out the edges of the mask to make it look like it's has a mask on it.
All right.
Melton sneaks up in there.
He ain't sneaking. He is running, dashing from door to door.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So you're trying to be super fast.
Everybody else is going to stay out of the hall.
that way I could dive into a room.
So you see Melton kind of dashing back and forth between room and room, kind of taking a look. And as he does, he dashes into that room. And Melton, you see a large bag there. And it is, let's see. Yeah, it's a large leather sack stitched on the edges. Looks like a giant bag.
I'll open up the giant bag.
I don't blame you. So, inside you find... so you find a giant-sized woolen cloak inside. And you also find 10 gold teeth, which appear to be... Oh, sorry. You actually find 3 severed frozen dwarf heads, 2 male and 1 female, and the female has 10 gold teeth in her mouth. And you also find a shard with a ruin on it that looks similar to the frost giant ruin, the ice ruin.
I dragged it back out and take it to William. I'm like, it's a bag full of heads. I know you like that.
Alrighty.
Oh, and there's a shard there. What's the rune look like on the shard?
It's the frost rune, the ice rune, for the frost giant.
I showed this to Harshnag.
Alrighty, he goes, yep. Must have been a frost giant bag. It's a nice cloak. He pulls it out, he's like, maybe not. He puts it back in. Now the statue doesn't animate, it just sits there.
So Mountain, you checked all of the other rooms?
Well, I'll go through them.
Okay.
I'll go check out the other rooms.
All right, sounds good. So you check the other rooms, and there's nothing that you find in any of the other rooms of value. They're all made up just like the ones downstairs are. You don't see any ruins. You don't see any traps.
Oh, that shard's pretty nice.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
All right. What else would you guys like to do at this point?
Are we going to head back down and explore that little room?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Okay. So the little tunnel that you guys had found.
I think so.
Okay. That's half of you invisible. Got it. Okay. I'm going to redrag on some tokens here real quick, if that's okay. Looks like it's all kind of funky to me. At least on mine it is. All right, so Barry is there. I think when I grabbed on as a group, I think it messed them all up. Or it's the D&D gods punishing me for killing Relenia.
I forgot.
It's one or the other. I don't know which. Yeah.
How do you grab them by as a group? What do you have to click?
There's the 9 dots that are up at the top of the map itself. You see all those 9 dots that are in a row?
Yes.
Yeah, if you click that selection tool, you can drag a box and grab them all.
Ah, okay.
Yep. But I think it messed it all up, or like I said, or the gods are punishing me. It's one or the other. Okay, so you find this, just like that. So you find this tunnel that you see here. Harshnag kind of looks and says, "Why is that here? Doesn't seem right." He kind of peers down. The tunnel's 10 foot high and 5 foot wide. And you see that the floor is really icy, as well as all the walls. They're almost covered in ice. It continues, it extends, it looks like it's been kind of burrowed or hollowed out. Through dirt and whatnot.
Mel, do you or William want to go first?
Oh. Oops, I'm still moving everybody. How to undo it?
You gotta unclick the box again at the top. There you go.
So Melton will go ahead, scout ahead, and be sneaky.
Okay, gotcha. So as you're moving through, you find out that the floor is extremely slippery, so it is difficult terrain as you're moving your way through. But if you move slowly, you notice that you don't really fall. So,
do we still have Path Without a Trace on for Linias?
No,
I doubt it.
Yeah, you don't. I think I got it off you there, Melton. So.
We bought clamp-ons, didn't we? I mean, y'all
You did.
Melton.
You absolutely did. Yep.
Put your clamp-ons on.
I'll put my clamp-ons on.
All right, gotcha. So you've put on your crampons, and now it's not difficult terrain. You're able to walk without difficulty.
I'll send my owl to fly ahead a little bit.
All righty.
Squawk.
Open up kind of a large section of map here. So so you kind of continue to continue down this sort of path as you're kind of wobbling through. And you notice that it's covered in ice, and every once in a while there's what looks like icicles, but they're in almost web-like patterns that you kind of have to break to get through.
I'll put my clamp-ons on and follow.
Alrighty. Harshnag says, "Can't fit. It's too small."
What did you say? There's something blocking the tunnel?
No, just you see like icicles that hang from the ceiling, but they're not like normal straight down gravity icicles. They're almost in like web type thing, like patterns. It's weird. You've never seen ice form that way before.
Okay, Harshnag, just stay here then,
Okay.
if you can't go with us,
All right.
and just make sure nothing comes in behind us.
Okay. All right. I may lean against the hole and maybe take a nap. I'm pretty tired. You guys slept. I didn't have a chance to sleep. Is that okay? Just hit me in the back and I'll get up.
Okay.
All right. And he kind of sits down and completely blocks the hole with his back.
So it's dark in here.
It is dark. Yep, absolutely.
I'll cast light on William.
All right. Thank you. So, yep, you continue to kind of wind around there, Melton, and you see that the tunnel continues to spin and bend, and you see that it, continues to bend around. Everybody else, I assume, is keeping relatively close, or how close are you to Melton? Yeah, Melton, sorry. Within visual distance, or?
Yeah, within 60 feet from my
right.
vision.
Gotcha.